Buckingham Palace has taken a bold legal step, filing a copyright lawsuit against Meghan Markle, accusing her new fashion brand, Arrow, of unauthorized use of royal insignia. The lawsuit alleges that Meghan's brand has incorporated designs and symbols historically tied to the British monarchy, symbols protected under strict copyright laws. The case is more than a legal battle. It is a high-stakes clash of tradition versus modernity, art versus ownership, and personal freedom versus institutional power. At the heart of the lawsuit is a debate over what exactly constitutes royal insignia and how far artistic freedom can stretch in the commercial world. Arrow, Meghan's latest venture, has been presented as a fresh and modern brand, yet it seems to have drawn too deeply from the well of royal heritage. The palace's legal team argues that these symbols are not just decorative but are deeply tied to the institution of the monarchy itself, requiring strict protection under copyright law. Meghan, however, is likely to argue that her designs are merely inspired by, not copies of, royal emblems, a defense that will test the boundaries of intellectual property rights. The implications for Meghan and Arrow could be devastating. Should the court side with Buckingham Palace, Meghan might face hefty fines and be compelled to withdraw products from the market. Such a ruling could severely damage her brand's reputation, painting Arrow not as a symbol of empowerment and independence but as a contentious and legally fraught business. A court loss would not just be a financial setback, it would also deal a blow to Meghan's efforts to carve out a distinct identity outside of the royal shadow she has so publicly distanced herself from. This lawsuit has also reignited public debates on Meghan's complex and often controversial relationship with the British monarchy. For many, the case is yet another chapter in the ongoing saga of a duchess who has repeatedly challenged the traditions and constraints of royal life. Public reaction is fiercely divided. Supporters see Meghan as a modern figurehead challenging outdated norms, while critics argue she is continuously overstepping boundaries that were never meant to be crossed. The case is likely to deepen these divisions, fueling both sympathy and disdain as the court proceedings unfold. The broader cultural implications are equally significant. The lawsuit is not just about Meghan, it touches on the use of cultural and historical symbols in modern branding, raising questions about who gets to claim ownership over heritage. Is it cultural appropriation, or is it a legitimate reinterpretation? This question resonates deeply in the world of fashion and celebrity branding, where lines between homage and exploitation are often blurred. Beyond Meghan, the lawsuit has the potential to set a precedent for future cases involving the use of culturally significant symbols in commercial ventures. If the court rules in favor of the palace, it could tighten the rules on how public figures and companies can use imagery associated with the royal family, setting new standards for what is acceptable. This decision could have ripple effects throughout the fashion and design industries, forcing brands that flirt with royal aesthetics to reassess their strategies. Moreover, this legal battle is inevitably tangled in broader discussions about intellectual property, artistic freedom, and the evolving role of symbols in commerce. As fashion houses increasingly look to historical and cultural motifs to add gravitas and allure to their collections, the question becomes, where is the line between inspiration and infringement? In the end, the lawsuit against Meghan Markle and her brand Arrow is more than just a courtroom drama. It is a symbol of the tension between tradition and reinvention, a clash that plays out on the public stage with every decision the Duchess makes. The stakes are high, and the outcome could redefine how cultural and historical symbols are treated in the world of fashion and beyond. For Meghan, the price of artistic freedom might just be too high to pay.